Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and my name is Kura. If you're new, do welcome. If you've been part of the family, welcome back. So today I am back with another hair video, and I am super excited for today's video simply because I will be doing the natural hair beginner's guide. So you guys must keep in mind that with this video I am no natural hair expert. As much as everyone else is learning, I am learning as well, and with today's video we'll be learning together. So I'd appreciate it if you guys would leave your comments down below on what works for you, what tips I would use that you guys recommend. And I am so excited for us to do this whole beginner's guide together. So please do subscribe and like this video. With today's video we'll have 4 topics that we'll be discussing. The first topic will be wash and conditioning. The second topic will be detangling your hair. The third topic will be trimming, and the fourth topic would be moisturizing. So before we start with the 4 most important Komatsu's beginner's guide, I will actually advise you guys to get a diary where you can diarize all your natural hair routine regime. This will help you in terms of knowing what works for your hair and what doesn't. So if you've been using a product and you realize that there's a change in your hair and your hair is starting to break, maybe the documenting your journey will help you in order for you to eliminate what doesn't work for your hair. This is just a mini tip from me to you that you can actually use for your hair, and it will actually work, trust me. Another fun fact that you need to know about your hair is that your hair grows half an inch every month. So if you are those people that want to measure your hair if it has grown within that month and record it on your diary, then that would help you to know whether your hair is growing or it doesn't. So let's talk about wash and conditioning your hair. So the first question that I always ask myself is, how often should I wash my hair? And I mean, should I really wash my hair that often? I was that type of person that washed my hair every month, and it didn't even bother me. My hair wasn't growing, my hair was breaking, my hair was just everything you don't need in your hair anymore. But that was me then, and this is the new me now. So what I'm gonna tell you is, I would recommend that you wash your hair. Obviously I would recommend that you don't overwash your hair. So let your hair communicate to you the message that you want your hair to get to you, right? So what I'm basically saying is that since you'll be documenting your hair journey, your hair will actually tell you that you've used a lot of products this week, you need to wash me. Your hair will actually tell you that, honey, it's time for a wash. Your hair will tell you that, okay, I think I'm breaking, I need to be deep conditioned. So if you get into the habit of making sure that you document everything you do with your hair, then you will know when to wash your hair. So washing your hair once a week and deep conditioning once a month is what I would recommend. That's what I do for my hair, and my hair is always so. Coming back to topic number 2, detangling. Detangling, it's one of those things that literally, like, I used to be those people that would detangle my hair and I could feel my hair just and I'll be like, because I want to see my hair detangled. So this is my wide tooth comb that I use for detangling my hair. With my wide tooth comb, make sure that you start detangling from the end to the inside. So don't just go from the inside and just make sure that you go from here and you know what I mean, from the top to the bottom. Never go from the bottom to the top, because you're gonna strip your hair. Your hair will literally don't do that to your hair. Use your fingers. So using your fingers literally means that you will use your fingers to detangle your hair. Your fingers will just go smoothly and slowly because your hair is literally communicating with you. The thing is that never detangle your hair without any form of moisturizer in your hair. actually, without water. You know, when you take your spray and then you spray your hair, and then from spraying your hair you detangle it. That's the way you should do it. Never detangle your hair with no moisture. Don't do it. Do not do it. Please don't do it, because your hair is gonna break. Me, I'm that person. Like, I've been through it all. I've been that person who was like stripping my hair and stripping my hair, and I could see like a big knot like this out of my hair, and I'll be like, ugh. With detangling, 4 things that you should use: a wide tooth comb, water, start from the top to the bottom, and then you must use your fingers. So these 4 things are the most important things for your hair to detangle. So the third topic will be trimming. Trimming, guys. Trimming. Trimming. Hallelujah. Trimming. Guys, it is so important for you to trim your hair. You're not cutting off hair, you're cutting off all the unhealthy hair on your hair. So please make sure that you trim your hair. And with trimming, please make sure. So I'm gonna do a video with trimming. When I trim my hair, when it's time for me to trim my hair, I'll do a video. But with trimming, guys, remember, always trim your hair when it's dry. I know a lot of people trim their hair when it's wet because it's stretched out, but when it's wet, that's when it's most vulnerable. So coming back to the diary that you have for your natural hair, so you need to trim your hair at least 3 to 4 months. Why 3 to 4 months? Is because every month your hair grows half an inch. So if your hair grows half an inch and you trim your hair every month, then you probably trimming off all the hair that grew, and you keep on saying that my hair doesn't grow because you're trimming out literally all the hair that grew. I remember when I started learning about trimming my hair, I was that girl, chop chop. And I remember this one time I trimmed my hair and I looked at it, I'm like, this is not trimming, this is like chopping off my hair, because this is a lot of trimming. So before you trim your hair, make sure you learn how to trim your hair, because if you don't learn how to trim your hair, then you're going to trim off all the healthy hair. So the benefits of trimming hair: the first benefit of trimming your hair is that it molds healthy looking hair. The fourth one so which is moisturize. So guys, moisturizing your hair is really important. It's important. Guys, I cannot emphasize how important it is for your hair to stay hydrated all the time. Hydration of hair all the time. I cannot emphasize this more. I know whoever's watching doesn't do it. So do it. You must moisturize your hair. So with moisturizing, I for one use water for everything. So before I touch my hair, I make sure my hair has water in it. As much as your body needs water, your hair needs water. And third, I use the LOC method to moisturize my hair. So what I'll do is, on my wash days are Fridays. The reason I wash my hair on Friday, it's because I feel like Friday is one of those days where I have all the time. I don't have work, I don't have anything to do. I just come back and I start washing my hair on Friday. So when I wash my hair on Fridays and I want to put on my wig on a Saturday or a Sunday or for work the next week, so I use that as my protective hairstyle. So what I'll do is, with my lock method, I'll get my leave-in conditioner, my favorite leave-in conditioner. I'll use that, and then I'll use my oil. And with my oil, I always use my Jamaican castor oil. It works perfectly for my hair. And then with my cream, I use my... Thank you guys so much for watching my Komoto's natural hair guide 101. So guys, this is what has worked for me, and if there is something that has worked for you, you can tell me down below and then we can discuss, you know, because at this point in my life I am growing my hair and I want to share everything that I do for my hair with you guys. And if I'm doing something wrong, you guys can comment down below. This is what I could do to improve my natural hair regime or journey or whatever you guys call it. So thank you guys so much for